it was 1981. 1980 I first started riding. That was on a three-wheeler, on a Yamaha Trimoto 125, and then a 175. Then I got my first 250R. And there weren't enclosed trailers at the Nationals.
Right.
I mean, so what we did is we used to get hotel rooms where the room had a sliding door right to the first floor.
Okay.
And we'd put our bikes inside the hotel room. TT racing. I mean, that was insane. It was so much fun. TT racing and motocross were together for a Grand National Championship. I mean, some of these picks are just insane. TTs and the motocross together, and that's how John Natale and I won that championship together. Yeah, I've wrenched for a lot of pro riders too over the years. The funny thing is, I've raced with a lot of pro riders that were in the A class, and then I moved up. I mean, like Jason Dunkelberger, Tavis Kane. I mean, people aren't going to remember those names. I mean, I remember Jay's name, but like Tavis Kane. Geez, there's been a ton of them over the years that I've raced with over the years. Moving forward, like 2010 was a really cool year. Factory Polaris and Rath Racing contracted me to be their pro mechanic or pro-am mechanic for Casey Martin, and learned a lot that year. A lot about disappointment and triumph too, because we were the first Polaris team to ever win a pro-am. Where was that?
Steel City or Pleasure Valley, one or the other.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, pretty sure it was Pleasure Valley. Yep. That was a really good season. It was up and down. You know, I always say this. I mean, I don't think I'm going to race next year, but then Matt just looks at me like I'm on crack. You know, I say the same thing, you know, to other people. They just look at me like, yeah, right. I'm 54 years old and I'm still doing this, and I have a ton of drive to keep racing and keep better. Possibly doing some nationals next year, but really, you know, the New England Series is close, and we're, like I said, we're just having a really good time.